A few names dominate the aircraft engine world. The companies leading the market are General Electric, Rolls-Royce and Pratt Whitney. When glancing out from your window seat, you're probably looking at one of their engines. In today's video, let's take a look at the various engines and the aircraft they power. Plane makers can decide to offer different engine options for their aircraft. Thus, airlines can be faced with a choice of which engines to go with when buying planes. With proper regulatory testing, safety isn't usually a concern, although a few have seen recurring issues. Safety issues aside, airlines typically choose engines based on efficiency and price. So, what are the choices? Well, as an example, when purchasing the now out-of-production Airbus A380, airlines had to choose between the Rolls-Royce Trent 900 and the Engine Alliance GP7000, which came about as a collaboration between GE and Pratt Whitney. For narrow bodies, manufacturers are constantly trying to make more powerful engines that are still small enough for the planes. For example, the A321neo offers a choice between CFM International's LEAP 1A or Pratt & Whitney's PW1100GJM. Meanwhile, the 737 MAX is only offered with the CFM International LEAP 1B. CFM International is a highly successful joint venture between General Electric and French engine maker Safran. When including the CFM products, GE leads the aircraft engine market globally. While things have shifted somewhat since the latest figures from Statista in 2020, it lands at around 55%, well ahead of its competitors. However, 39% of the total is down to CFM, whereas GE by itself holds 16%. CFM manufactures the CFM56 and LEAP engines, which can be found extensively on the A320 and 737 families of aircraft. GE has also partnered with Pratt & Whitney to form the Engine Alliance, which, as previously mentioned, made the GP7000 engine for the A380. GE engines, including joint ventures, can be found on the 777, 747, 787, 737, A320, A330, A340 and A380. If you're flying on a narrow body, especially the Boeing 737, chances are high there's a GE power plant under the wing. Coming in at number 2 is Pratt & Whitney. The engine maker holds a 26% share of the engine market. P&W engines can be found on the A220, the A320 family, A330, 747-400s, 767 and Embraer E-Jets. In recent years, the manufacturer has seen its narrow-body aircraft engines do well and, as a result, has been focusing on those. As mentioned, P&W previously partnered with GE for the GP7000, which Emirates selected for a majority of its A380s. The manufacturer has also partnered with the Japanese Aero Engine Corporation and MTU Aero Engines to form International Aero Engines. The group has produced the IAE V2500, which can be found on earlier A320 variants and the recently retired McDonnell Douglas MD-90. Pratt & Whitney's most recent engine has been for the A220 family, as the company was awarded the exclusive contract for Airbus's popular project inherited from Bombardier. Rolls-Royce comes in third place on this list, holding around 18% of the engine market share. The manufacturer, which has made a name for itself in automotive circuits, makes engines exclusively for wide-body aircraft such as the A330, A340, A350, A380, 777 and 787. Rolls-Royce jet engines currently go by the name of Trent, the Trent XWB powering the A350 and the Trent 1000 powering the Boeing 787. That is until its newest and biggest engine yet comes to market. The Ultrafan is set to be the largest engine aviation has ever seen. The market for aircraft engines, like many other sectors in aviation, is characterized by intense competition. GE, P&W and Rolls-Royce, along with their joint ventures, hold a near 100% market share of the commercial aircraft sector. These companies will have to continue to work hard to remain competitive and provide airlines with the best options for their aircraft and win contracts, while continuing to ensure the safety of the flying public. Do you have a preference among the engine makers? Let us know in the comments. In addition to our daily YouTube videos, Simple Flying publishes over 150 articles every week. If you're looking for the latest aviation news and insights, visit simpleflying.com.